Hey, so I just went to Dynasty Typewriter and saw Patton Oswalt and Will Forte and Triumph the Insult Comic Dog, otherwise known as, help me out here. Crap, they don't have his name on the thing. The guy who plays Triumph the Insult Comic Dog. A friend of mine gifted me a ticket. And the show was supposed to start at 9, and I was like, I'm totally going to go live after the show. And I'm thinking the show is going to get out at like, I don't know, 11 latest. It just got out. It's after midnight, and it's a Monday. So that's just how we roll in LA, I guess, you know? That's just how it is. So now I'm walking back to my car, and I was like, well, I said I was going to go live. Even though it's late, I was like, let's go online and check in with everyone and see how everyone's doing. So, yeah, the show was funny. I'm very thirsty right now because I did not buy a drink in the show, and I had a drink in my car. I was like, which I have 2 drinks in my car, actually. I have a LaCroix and I have flat water. So I have a sparkling water and a regular water. It smells like piss right there. And there is a Waymo for those of you guys that are not in LA and are not used to Waymos. But yeah, so I was trying to connect with one of the artists from my drag queer genderfuck show at the Hive Gallery, because I have his 2 pieces in the back of my car. But I think he may have gone to bed already. He texted me like an hour ago and now has his phone on Do Not Disturb. So it's okay. I'm going to try to connect with him tomorrow. But he's working on the pit, and they have late shoot nights. So he was like, I probably won't be back till like 1 a.m. And I was like, that's fine. I'll just see you after that. I've been going to bed late. But I realized today that I'm leaving Friday for my Fish Summer Tour. It's super soon. And I really need to get ready for my trip. So, sorry, it's connecting to my car right now. So yeah, so I have to get that stuff ready. I have to wash the dishes in my house really bad. I basically have more chores that I need to do. Oops. Sorry, I was going into my car, so it took a second. Hi, King, and hi, Brianna. I'm good. I just saw a comedy show. I'm in Los Angeles. So yeah, I was trying to figure out if I need to drive home, or if I'm going to drive to this guy's house, or if I should drive to the Hive Gallery and pick up my paintings that I forgot to pick up today. And man, I have a story for you guys. So basically, I'm only 8 minutes away from my house too, by the way. I'm like very close to where I live. But yeah, so basically I went to the gallery to get my stuff. And also, you guys, my car, it's so dirty from the 4th of July. They were shooting off so many fireworks around my house that they were setting off the car alarms of my neighbors. And my car is completely covered in dirt. Oh shit, and I need to get gas, actually. Do you want to come with me to get gas? I think I need to. I'm on, my light is on. So I'm going to fill up before I go home. Hi, Srekra. Surikaka. Hi. Whoa, you wrote hi a lot.
Sorry, I'm having trouble hearing you. Could you repeat that?
Whoa, why is my phone talking to me? Did you guys hear that? That was weird.
There's nobody calling right now.
I'm not talking to you. Can you stop talking to me?
Okay.
That was so weird. My Siri was somehow talking to me. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so I went to the gallery today because I have a bunch of artist stuff. Oh, you were asking if I'm an artist. Yes, I am an artist. My artist name is Lady Beaver. And, dude, my Siri thinks we're having a conversation. Dude, I'm not getting gas there. $5.99 a gallon? Are you fucking kidding me? Is that just how much gas costs now? All right, I'm at a red light. What are you saying? You said, that's so cool. My mom can write anime pictures, don't listen an hour. I don't know what you're talking about. And then Naya says, G. But yeah, so earlier I went to the gallery to pick up the out-of-towners work. I need to mail back one piece tomorrow to one of my artists because she needs it for something else. And there was a girl in the gallery who basically like friend broke up with me right before my birthday. And she didn't call me on my birthday. And like, look, I'm really bad at remembering people's birthdays. So it's not like one of those things. She knew very well it was my birthday because our birthdays are 2 days apart from each other. And she had sent me some bullshit text because I texted her too late one night. Or no, I left her a voice memo about selling an art piece. I sold an art piece in San Francisco and I was super excited about it. And I left her a voice memo and I was like, guess what? I sold an art piece so I can buy you drinks with the money. And I thought I was being cute. She thought I was just fishing for compliments. And I was just trying to tell her something cute and positive and loving. Like I was just trying to send her like a little love note. But she had the completely opposite reaction and got so fucking pissed at me because I left her this voice memo at 10:23 p.m. And granted, I was excited and I did it before I realized the time. And I did realize the time afterward and was like, oh shit, I hope that wasn't too late. And she, the next day, wrote me back being like, after dinner is me time. I don't talk about work after dinner. And I was like, I didn't realize that me telling you that I sold a painting was work. So anyway, we had this conversation. She wound up telling me that she feels like I should just know that she cares about me and that I should really like speak to my therapist about things that are bothering me. She's not my therapist. And basically, it sounded like she just didn't want to be my friend. And I called her out on that. I said that. I was like, it sounds like you don't want to be my friend. And she was like, no, I feel like you should just appreciate the things that I do for you that you don't see. I'm like, okay. And she's like, yeah, you should just know that I care about you. I'm like, okay, well, it seems like you're being pretty mean to me and I'm crying right now. And she's like, see, that's what I'm talking about. You always make things, like you always get your feelings hurt, so I can't, like, whatever. She said she has to walk on eggshells around me all the time. So fine. So I was like, okay, well, then I'm taking a step back. I don't need to be your friend. You know, I didn't say that. I was like, I said I'm taking a step back because I don't know what to do. So anyway, that was right before my birthday at the end of May. On her birthday, I wished her a happy birthday. 2 days later on my birthday, she did not. And that told me that the friendship is over, right? Like that's just, and I'm not trying to be petty. I feel like it's just a symbol. You know what I mean? Someone who can't even put aside their whatever issues they have to wish you a happy birthday, to be like, I'm fucking grateful that you're alive. You know what I mean? I'm just like, fuck that. And my friend Dulcinea told me the story. Sorry, I was super thirsty. And I'll read your messages in a minute, sorry. But, so my friend Dulcinea told me that she broke up with her ex because her ex didn't show up for her when she felt like she needed him. it was actually, her story was because of she was evacuated during the fires in LA, like whenever that was, a year or two ago. I think it was 2 years ago now. She was evacuated. She lives in Hollywood, and the hill behind her was burning. And her boyfriend actually lived kind of near that area too. And so she was like, I just evacuated. I have my cats. I'm a wreck. Like, please come meet me. And he was like, no, I think I'm going to take my chances and not evacuate. You know, going against the orders of whoever makes the orders, whatever. His neighborhood was evacuated. And this person's behind me. I have to turn around. And so anyway, she broke up with him because he wouldn't come meet her. And she was like, I'm not going to be with someone who doesn't show up for me when I need them. And I feel like that has been very telling to me, and I recommend that to all of you as well. Like, if people aren't showing up for you, then they're not a good friend. And you need to find the people in your life that are going to support you and be there for you. All right, I'm turning off because I'm gonna get gas. And you're not supposed to hold your phone when you get gas. So I'm just, it shocked me actually. I didn't even do anything yet. So you guys are gonna hang out, right here with me. And I'll take the key out so it's not beeping. But yeah. So anyway, my point is that today I saw her at the gallery, and it was the first time I've seen her since this conversation at the end of May. And it was the weirdest thing, because like, I'm just doing my thing. I went there to collect the art, you know, for the show. Sorry, I need to find my card here. And anyway, then she's just staring at me. She was staring at me from like across the room, just looking at me like this. Her mouth wasn't open. It was like this. And I was like, what the fuck even is that look? Like, it looked like a little kid. Whoa, there's a random shoe out here, guys. Bro, it's not working. I don't know what's happening. I might have to go to a different sheet. All right, it's working now. Sorry about that. All right, so anyway, what I was saying is she was staring at me from across the room, and like, she didn't need to stand there. There was no reason why she needed to be in the same room as me, because the gallery, the Hive Gallery, is like 4 rooms that kind of go back in space. And I had just curated the show in the main room, in the first room, and her studio's in the 3rd room. And so I don't know why she was even in the front room staring at me. And it's like, she didn't say hi. She didn't say anything. She literally just stood there staring at me. And so I tried to look away and do other shit. You know what? Do they have the window things? No, they don't. Fuck. I want to clean my windows so bad, but I need to go through a car wash, but I guess tomorrow. I don't even know where one is near, like, super close to me. But anyway, yeah, so what is that? What is that? Why was she fucking staring at me? Is it because she wants me to go up to her and approach her and kiss her ass after she fucking didn't call me on my birthday? Anyway, I just feel like it's part of a larger paradigm shift that I'm supposed to cut. Wow, that was fast. That I'm supposed to like see and recognize. Guess how much it costs to fill my car up with gas? I was on empty, but guess how much it cost? Guess how much it was to fill up the car? It was $51.09. 85 was a good guess, Bongo, but no, $51.09. That's actually the most I've spent on gas in a while, but it is cheaper here than the other place. I paid $5.79 a gallon. And if I had had cash, it would have been cheaper. Is she good looking? Yeah, she's gorgeous, actually. She's beautiful. Like, looking at her, that's actually what my thought was. Like, man, she's so pretty. She looked like, you know when a little kid gets in trouble? Sorry, one sec. Sorry. It's because I'm talking to you through my car. Oh, I drive a Toyota Corolla Hybrid, which is why I need to fill up less with gas, but I still have to fill up, and when I do, it's still expensive, but less expensive than I would be paying. Dude, my windows are seriously so disgustingly dirty. Like, I can barely see through the passenger side windows, and that is just because of all the fireworks. I was like, oh, is this from the grocery store going on fire? But then I was like, oh no, you guys heard about that fire, right? I was talking about it for a while, that bad fire in LA. So I'm like, wow, the air quality is really bad. And then I realized, oh shit, no, this is from the fireworks that were all exploding over my car. Because I didn't go out at all this weekend. I stayed in and edited. And did you guys see my Eric Andre competition video? I posted it today on, I made Lady Beaver a collaborator, but I actually posted it from the Screwdale page because it's cut from a Screwdale sketch. But yeah, I repurposed footage that we had. I actually took the real video, Dolores Down the Rabbit Hole. I took the cut. I didn't even take the raw footage, actually. I used the edited footage and just cut it up and edited it even more and made a new video from it. I'm talking to you guys. And you know what? Before I go home, I'm going to wait till I'm on my street. I have to check to see if my neighbor texted me about the art. Because if he did, I'm going to go by his house too. But let me turn on my street and then I'll stop and check my phone. Because I don't want to text and drive. And I'm not, everyone like, when I first started doing this, people would get really mad at me. And they're like, you should be paying attention. And I'm like, I am paying attention. Do you see me reading your messages while I'm driving? Okay, sorry, let me check real quick. Yeah, he hasn't messaged, so I'm assuming he's sleeping, which is fine. He needs to get his beauty sleep, and his pieces will just stay in my car. They're just heavy, and they're glass, and I don't want to move them. I'm paranoid about them being in. They're, I think one piece was $2,300. I forget what the other piece it was, but that's why I was like, I want to get these to you as soon as possible. Oops. Sorry. It keeps trying to connect or disconnect from my car, and every time I click the button, it makes the screen go away, and I have to go back to you guys. Sorry, I'm almost home, and then I can read all your messages. But yeah, so anyway, I'll come back and get the gate after I park. But yeah, so anyway, yeah, what would you guys do in this situation? God damn it, it's gonna fucking go away again. No, did it? Oh, it didn't. Okay, good. What would you have done in my situation? It's like this girl who's supposed to be your friend for years. Yeah, it's gonna beep because my seatbelt's not on, but I'm here now. That was supposed to be my friend for years. You know what I mean? It's like staring me down in the corner of the gallery. Like, what was I supposed to do? What was I supposed to do? Like, I felt like I just immediately had to leave. And so I left my art there. That's what I was going to ask you. Should I go down there and get it? But I'm like, whatever, who cares? I know they put it next to my wall because I'm a resident artist there. Sorry, it's dark. I'm getting out of my car now. I know that they are going to put it at my wall. But it's probably just like in an ugly stack. There's 9 mini paintings that I made, and they're just probably sitting there in a stack. But it's like, do I really want to schlep all the way back to the gallery? And I didn't think about it until I got back to my house. And then I realized it. It was like, fuck. I grabbed everyone else's piece but my own. But I don't think I even care enough to go and deal with it. Maybe tomorrow. I might have to go back tomorrow in case there's anyone else's art that wants me to hold on to it that can't come to the gallery and pick it up. So we'll see. We'll see what happens tomorrow. But anyway, I really want to know what you would do in my situation. And then the good news was that I had, ew. Oh my God, there was a spider right next to where I needed to close the gate. Oh my God. Oh, I don't see it anymore. Oh, I see it now. Okay, good. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't attached to me. Oh my God, that's freaky. So yeah, what would you guys have done? Make love? Go and kiss her? Oh, the sad thing is I used to always flirt with her all the time. Yeah, like, okay, maybe she was having a bad day, for sure. Why hasn't she texted me since then? That was in May. I haven't talked to her since May. And she ignored me on my birthday when I wished her a happy birthday 2 days before, because her birthday is 2 days before mine. So, yeah, it just, my mom told me when I was a kid, I remember, not even a kid, I was in college at the time. And I had this friend, this girl, Claire, who I really loved. I really loved hanging out with her. And she wouldn't return my calls. She stopped. I was in a really shitty relationship with this guy at the time that I should not have been dating, because he was just like cheating on me over and over again. And I was just like, let me give you another chance. And anyway, she wouldn't take my calls. And I finally like ran into her at an event. And I was like, why haven't you been calling me or returning my calls? And she was like, oh, I lost my phone. It was like in my car rolling around for days. And I'm like, this is fucking bullshit. I knew it was fucking bullshit. And so I told my mom, and she said, you can't beg people to be your friend. And so that's another hack. That's another life hack. Dude, it's really warm in my house. I kind of feel like singing a little bit. Should I sing? My roommate is sleeping, and it is after midnight. Maybe some like quiet songs. Hey, unicorn. Yes. Shave the side of my head. You know, I did have my head shaved, but it takes so long. It takes literally years to get it to grow back to this is like 3 years worth of hair that I have right here. So if I shave one side, it's going to take 3 years for it to be back this length. And I'm actually not opposed to having a shaved head. It's just a big commitment because you know you're gonna have short hair for the next 2 years, you know. And then and everyone does go through like that awkward phase where it's like not short but not long, you know what I mean? So okay, anyway, this is what I have to do now. So I'm going on my trip, and here is the crap that I ordered on Amazon Prime Day, and this is all for my trip, and I have to get all this stuff ready. So I'm gonna unbox all this stuff and plug it in. That's it, and then maybe I'll sing. Okay, Bongo says, yep, I go by the let them theory. Exactly. Like, why is it my responsibility to repair the friendship when I'm not the one who ended it? Like, I'm not the one who got weird. She's really the one that got weird and had issues with me. And then it's just like standing at the other side of the room. I'm serious. Let me show you. I'm going to model again what she did now that I have my tripod. Okay. So you're me. Pretend like you're me. Okay. Then she, from the other side of the room, is like this. Like, what the fuck is that? Why? Also, can I just say I'm really into this fashion of wearing an extra large shirt. This is kind of my play on Adam Sandler fashion. So I'm wearing an extra large shirt. Sorry, I tilted it too much. Thank you, Ma. I appreciate that. Thank you. So I'm really into wearing an extra large shirt, and I have shorts on, but it looks like I don't. And I'm kind of into this. This is kind of a fashion thing. El Monster said she wants to know why I'm there. Well, I was there because I curated the fucking show in the front of the gallery, and I was picking up the work from the artists in the show. It was pick up and drop off day. Also, I have to post the art I made. Also, I did have art in the show, you know. I would say currently my favorite color is blue. I really do like having blue hair. Two sides and all that. Yeah, I'd actually love to know what the fuck her problem is, because the shit she's saying, like, she basically was saying, like, I have to walk on eggshells around you and you don't know how much I do for you behind the scenes. And I'm like, okay. Like, I was like, I love you. I don't understand. Like, it just seemed like she didn't want to be my friend, honestly. Yeah. Unicorn said, blue is the warmest color? No, blue is a cool color. Blue is a cool color. Bonga said, it drives guys crazy trying to figure out if you have shorts on. Yeah, for sure, right? I mean, that's the thing. That's why it's like, it's kind of a good gimmick. I'm like, I'm outside in the summer and I have no pants on. You know what I mean? Oh, it's a movie reference? Oh, shit. I don't know the movie reference. Thank you, Daniel. Adam says, it's crazy how some people perceive reality. Yeah, I don't know. I felt like I was going through, and Unicorn knows this because Unicorn helped me get through. I was going through kind of a hard time, like a breakup time. And I know they say things come in threes. I did. I lost 3 friends, like all around the same time. And these were people that were like, honestly, some of the like literally the closest, well, besides Rike, because Rike is my sketch partner and we're good, thank God. But yeah, like 3 people that I thought were my best friends basically just completely left. And I'm like left scratching my head like, what the fuck? And it all comes back to that thing I was telling you guys that my friend Dulcinea told me, which is if people aren't showing up for you when you need them and they're supposed to be your really good friends, then cut your losses, you know? And yeah, so I just realized that, and I've just been trying to surround myself with people that show up for me. And it's funny because that could even be you guys, you know, I mean, you guys have shown up for me a lot. So I just really appreciate it. And yeah, it's trippy. Like, I know that a bunch of you guys we've never met in person, but I feel like I actually know, like I consider a lot of you guys my friends. So anyway, thank you guys for being there for me, you know? Anyway, that's my vent session. I just wanted to complain about all that stuff. It was annoying, but then the cool thing was I had therapy right afterward, and I talked to my therapist about it. And basically I was just saying that I feel like I'm just leveling up in my life, you know? And it's just like a paradigm shift. Okay, this first thing I'm opening, by the way, this is a wireless portable charger. It's the same one that I own already, actually, but I bought another one for my fish summer tour, and it's been looking really good. Thank you so much, Linda. Linda says I look gorgeous. Adam says I hurt everyone. You gotta stop doing that, dude. Because if you keep hurting people, if you keep hurting all the people that you love, you're gonna end up at rock bottom being like, fuck, I was a dick to all those people I loved. Why did I do that? You know? Why do you think you do that? By the way. Why do you think you do that? This is crazy. They don't, oh. I was like, they don't give you a box to charge it with? They don't, but that seems kind of weird, right? But I guess not. That's something I may have to buy, actually. I may have to buy a charger box. Okay, is this charging? Dude, it's not even fucking working. Okay. Is this not plugged in all the way? Alright, here's another box. Okay, that box works. Let's see, maybe I should have some karaoke in the background. Weezer karaoke, Buddy Holly. Let's see. All right, D said, wait. Yeah, D says, some people enjoy being alone though, and to each their own. True. You know what? This girl who I'm talking about, she really does like being alone a lot. She moved to the middle of the desert so she does not have to talk to anyone. Yes, I am taking you with me to see fish. That's why I have to plug in all these gadgets. This is the one I own already, and this one's charged up. So, but I can't put it in the phone while it's charging. Oh yeah, right. But I can connect it to this and let it hang down. But it might fall out, but I believe that will work. Yeah, that works. That charges it. So that's a good hack to know. But yes, okay, so anyway, the battery is charging, the other battery. Okay, next I'm gonna open my mobile charger. This is for when I'm camping to recharge my phones. Because now I got a second phone, which I was supposed to go to T-Mobile today. That's what I have to do tomorrow. I was supposed to go to T-Mobile today to set up, I'm gonna turn a second phone into a mobile hotspot device. So that I can try if one stream is bad, I'm gonna try to, or like if my stream's bad, I'll try to connect to a different one. Okay, this thing looks beefy. Okay, what's this say? I don't know. It's in French. Okay, but here is my big battery, and this is for like the nighttime charging. So let's see what comes in this thing. Okay, it comes with a cable, and then what's in this one? Nothing. Okay, that's it. That's all it comes with. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get little boxes, the charger boxes, I think, for all of these, because none of these came with them. Yeah, how rude. They don't give you a box for this type of charger? That seems rude. Luckily, I have one. Where is it? In my backpack. So, no milligram dosage. Oh, Anchor is your go-to brand? Oh, good. Sounds like I have a loose ground wire. Opiates and benzos mixed together as your fix twice daily. You're so funny. All right, so I need to find this charger box. I'm gonna take out this book. I always pack a book with me and I don't read like ever. I'm sure this would be great. I don't know, it's bad. I listen to audiobooks a lot, but I haven't actually read a physical book in a minute. And that used to be what summer vacations were for. I remember being a kid. I mean, this is before we had phones. Before phones, I read books, you know. But yeah, so what the hell is this? Wow. I don't know what the fuck this is, but I don't think it's a good idea if I take it. There's a random pill that I found in an old jar in my backpack. That's shady as fuck. I don't know what the fuck that is. I honestly have no idea. I don't remember being anywhere where someone gave me drugs. I'm like, is it a Tylenol, an Advil, and then how are you supposed to know once you forget? And there's no label, it's just a random pill in the bag. Okay, I'm still looking. I know I do have one somewhere. Maybe it's in the front of this. All right, let me sing while I'm doing this. What's with these homies dissing my girl? What do they got up front? What did we ever do to these guys that made them so violent? Ooh, but you know I'm yours. Ooh, and you know you're mine. Ooh, and that's for all of the movie. I look just like Buddy Holly. Oh, and you're Mary Tyler Moore. I don't care what they say about us anyway. I don't care about that. Bro, I honestly don't think I have that kind of charger. I don't have the box I thought I did. Don't you ever fear, I'm always near. I know that you need help. Your tongue is twisted, your eyes are slit. You need a guardian. Ooh, but you know I'm yours. Ooh, and I know you're mine. Ooh, and that's for all of time. I look just like Buddy Holly. Oh, and you're Mary Tyler Moore. I don't care what they say about us anyway. I don't care about that. I swear I do have one. I don't care about that. Bang, bang, knock on the door. Not big bang, get down on the floor. Oh no, what do? Don't look now, but I lost my shoe. I can't run and I can't kick. What's the matter, babe? Are you feeling sick? What's the matter, what's the matter, what's the matter, you? What's the matter, babe? Are you feeling blue? Oh, I should charge that. That's for all of time. Ooh, I look just like Buddy Holly. Oh, and you're Mary Tyler Moore. I don't care what they say about us anyway. I don't care about that. I don't care about that. Maybe I left it at my mom's. I don't care about that. I don't care about that. Bro, I had to have left it at my mom's because I swear that thing always lives in my backpack and it does not exist. So I have no way to charge this thing. And then I could stick it in my computer, I guess, and charge it with my computer. I guess that's the only thing I can do. But that's not gonna work for my trip. So. Does that even work? Bro. My computer's not charging it. Okay, so that does not work. So totally down the street, trampled dynamo. This is, I don't know this one enough to sing it by heart. Let's see. So my calf looking. Karaoke, Weezer, Island in the Sun. But yeah, what do I do? How the fuck do I charge this thing without a fucking box? I don't know what to do. Oh, God. And it's crazy because I am leaving on my trip on Friday, so I need to make sure I'm good to go. All right, I guess I should order that right now. I should order that right now. Let's go to my computer. Let's go to my computer and order the things. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. That was crazy. Sorry about that, guys. Okay. Yeah. I have way too much shit in my house. Okay. So let me go to Amazon and order a box to charge this shit. Charge box USB-C. Cannot believe I don't have one. I don't have this shit. Okay, iPhone 17, 16, 15. Fast charger, blah, blah, blah. And it comes with the cables. It's probably not a bad idea to have extra cables, huh? Or I could get the 2-pack USB-C charger block, dual port C, wall charger, fast 20. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna ask AI. Which one should I buy? I can't think for myself. Which one should I buy? I have no charger box for the cables. Cables I own. Whatever. Let's just see what it says. I have no fucking charger box. Unbelievable. Okay, it wants me to get the one that's $6.39. Let me see when that is supposed to come. And, oh, it's overnight. It'll come tomorrow, it says. Let's see if that's actually been real. Okay. Proceed to checkout. Continue to checkout. And yeah, it's gonna come tomorrow. All right, well that's cool. Place your order, $7. $7 for the box to charge this thing. It's crazy I cannot charge this until that comes. Like that seems so insane to me. Because yeah, all my boxes are not, they're not USB-C. They're just like the regular USB. So there is this thing, but this is out. So, and it only came with this thing. And I tried to plug it in my computer too, seeing like, okay, will my computer charge it at least? And nothing's happening. Nothing is lighting up. Let's try this one. I mean, I've never used this thing before, so I'm assuming that part of it lights up when it's charging, but yeah, nothing is happening. So this is just a strap. Yeah, I don't fucking know. It's really annoying. Anyway, yeah, anyone know? Yeah, let me sing a song while I'm doing this. I'm gonna give up on this for tonight. I'm gonna wait for the box to come because this isn't working. All right, let's go back over to the TV. And yeah, let's sing a song while I'm doing this. Yeah, it's a battery bank. And I don't have a charger box for it. It didn't come with one. And here, let's see if it says anything in the instructions, because it's, yeah, this is fucking annoying. Okay, this says a bunch of stuff in other languages. Please follow the instructions. That's what it says. Switch off, deactivate, or unplug when not in use. Do not expose this product to rain or snow. Okay, how do you do anything? That's it. That's all this thing says. There's like seriously there's no real instructions. Like there's not even anything that says plug in the device. There's no pictures, nothing. This is for the other charger. See, the other charger has pictures. The fuck? I don't know, dude. I don't know. Anyway, that's really very, very annoying to me. All right, setting that down. Next, what do I have next? Another Anchor product. What is this? It says live charged. What is this? But yeah, here. Okay, I have a bigger charger cable. But no box. Hip, hip. Hip, hip. Hip, hip. Hip, hip. When you're on a holiday, I can find the words to say, all the things that come to you, and I wanna feel it too. On an island in the sun, we'll be playing and having fun, and it makes me feel so fine, I can't control my brain. I just thought I could look in this pocket too. Hip, hip. Hip, hip. When you're on a golden sea, you don't need no memory. All the place you call your own, and we slip into the zone. On an island in the sun, we'll be playing and having fun, and it makes me feel so fine, I just can't control my brain. We'll no way together, we'll spend some time forever, we'll never feel bad anymore. Hip, hip. Hip, hip. hip, hip. When you're on. Oh, this is the instrumental. All right, let's see if this thing works. This new chord that I just got. This is the wrong box, but, oh shit, right, this is the wrong box. This won't work. Fuck! And in the sun, we'll be playing and having fun. And it makes me feel so fine, I can't control my brain. We'll run away together, we'll spend some time forever. We'll never feel bad anymore. Okay, that thing's charging. Hip, hip. Hip, hip. Oh, I just realized I could use my phone charger in my room. We'll never feel bad anymore. We'll never feel bad anymore. All right, shall we see if this thing works? No, no. Let's see if it works in my room. Sorry, it's dark. Smells kind of like poo-poo in the bathroom. Shh. Don't tell my roommate. It smells like poo-poo. Okay. Let's see if this works. Okay, I plugged it in. Oh, maybe I need to click the button. Okay, what's this mean? It says 25. Does that mean it's at 25%? I think I think when I plugged it in earlier to my computer, I didn't turn it on. I didn't realize I needed to charge it. Is this right? It's at 25%. So if I leave this, it's gonna charge it. I mean, my phone charger, this is plugged into a power bank, but it's like, it goes through this piece of furniture. You know what I mean? Like that. Sorry, my phone like froze when I touched it. Did not like that. Okay, well, cool. Well, thank you for helping me solve that riddle. At least that's charging now. That can stay in here charging, that's fine. Okay, ooh, it's hot in here. Okay, so it actually may have worked charging at my computer. I just did it wrong. All right, let's start this over too. Okay, and then we'll see what else is in the box. This is a phone camera cooler, which has mixed reviews. Some people say it works, some people say it doesn't. It's by Tellison. Oh yeah. I don't know Jelly Roll. All right. Sorry. Somebody's tiny is crowding my icebox. Somebody's cold one is giving me chills. Guess I'll just close my eyes. Oh yeah. All right. Feels good inside. Flip on the telly, wrestle with Jimmy. Something is bubbling behind my back. The bottle is ready to blow. Can't believe another one of these. Sad and so, your drug is a heartbreaker. Sad and so, my love is a life taker. All right, This one I think I have to look at instructions for. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, there's a charger thing here. I can't confront you. I never could do that might which hurt you. So try and be cool when I say this way is a water slide away from me that takes her further every day. Hey, so be cool. My old roommate did that. Sad and song, your truck is a heartbreaker. All right, this thing's charging. Sad and song, my love is a life taker. Dear Daddy, I write you in spite of years of silence. You cleaned up, found Jesus. Things are good, oh so I hear. This bottle of Stevens awakens ancient feelings. Like father, stepfather, the sun is drowning in the flood. Yeah, 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 yeah. Damn, this thing is thick. Oh, but it's in a million different languages. I think that's why. All right, Chinese is the first language. And then English. Okay. Okay, it has wireless. Sad and so, your truck is a heartbreaker. My love is a life taker. Yeah, we had to get permission. My roommate asked permission and the landlord said as long as we painted it back to white when we left. And I think when that happens, when I am ready to move one day, which maybe I'll never move, maybe I'll stay here forever. But I think my old roommate would come over and help me paint everything. That's just kind of the person she is, that they are. Okay, I have to focus on this real quick. It says, key function, power on the self-starting work, key 2 adjustments, L1 for mute, L2 for the refrigeration state, LO for the low pressure state. What the fuck? I don't even know. I don't know what those different states mean. It says light effect function, power default white, breathing light, along with the cooling effect of the stronger. The light from the white slowly becomes blue. The lower the temperature, the more blue. Okay. I don't know. Digital display screen, based on the actual heat dissipation of the product, real-time display of the temperature data, cooling, intuitively visible display product status. I don't know about you guys, but I noticed that the 17 gets really, really hot, the iPhone 17. Yeah, an encyclopedia for a phone cooler. This is crazy. I think I'm gonna have to take this manual. It says, we use the phone for a long time. Live recording game will be hot, seriously affecting the user experience. In order to solve the process of cell phone use of hot and lag break broadcast, we developed a semiconductor cooling radiator. Through the product in the mute fan, disperses the heat source to the semiconductor, rapid cooling. It says that twice. Here, wait, let me turn this around. This is crazy. This was obviously not in English first. Okay, hold on. Do you see this? Rapid cooling. Satan says it's the sum of LO squared minus H2O times L1 squared. Exactly. It's so dumb. Okay. This product has wireless charge. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay. Yeah, this product has a wireless charging models and pure cooling models, 2 configurations to choose from. Okay. Please use the original charging cable, wireless charging models with 9-volt/3A input power, 27 watts or more charger supply. Heat dissipation effect is better. Wireless charging models do not support 5V1A low voltage input. What the fuck? This product supports MagSafe magnetic suction standard, does not support MagSafe magnetic function of the phone or tablet. You can use the attached lead magnet ring piece, affix it to the back of your phone. After 2 hours of static, you can use the magnetic radiator absorption of the phone or tablet, as shown in the picture. So it wants me to connect it comes with this magnet. It feels pretty strong, actually. It wants me to attach this on the back of my phone. I guess to the back of the phone case, because I have a case on there. And then it says rotate the ring to flatten the surface. So this is all stuff I have to do to my phone, and I think I'll have to do that after the stream is done. Oh, wow. Okay. And then this piece goes along with the neck piece. So, yeah, I definitely cannot lose this stuff. And this thing, I think this thing is charging right now. The fan thing is moving. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm like, is it charging? Oh yeah, it says 27. But the fan is on right now. I'm like, I don't need the fan to be on right now. You can just charge. I don't know, I'm just pushing the button hoping something happens, but it is like a little fan. I don't know, you guys. I don't know if it's saying 27 is the temperature or how much it's charged. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look at that later. I don't know. It's plugged in right now. So at least there's that. All right, let me keep all these pieces together because this I do have to spend some time with after I'm not live streaming. Okay. Okay, so that's that. This goes with that. This is the neck mount, so this is what I will be. I lost you after the. Oh my God, blood, I wish you could fix it for me. This stuff's ridiculous. Okay, so I bought this. Wow, this is all fancy. It has like a special, and it has like a model number. It looks like it has a serial number. This thing looks like super official, but it really wasn't that much money. I did buy everything on Prime Day though, so it was a lot cheaper. That's why I have this box full of stuff. I bought it all at the same time. Okay, this we got to figure out now. Okay, there's a strap. What's the strap for? Because this goes around your neck. And there's another magnet right in here. Oh my God. Oh! Blood, I actually really could use your help. Okay, so, ooh, this folds up kind of nice. Okay. Okay. Oh, maybe we could test this out now. This doesn't need to be charged. I still don't know what this thing is for. What is this thing for? Does anyone know? Because it's just a strap. And then what's this for? has like the magnetic ring thing. Smartphone magnetic neck holder max. Oh, I see. You clip your phone on, you put the string on the phone and then you put it around here so that in case it falls, your phone doesn't fall and like eat shit. And it's funny that this came already put together because this is the instructions of how to put this thing together. Oh, no, it's showing how to unlock it. I see, okay. And then will this work with my current phone? Let me just try to see if it magnetizes without me doing anything. I'm dropping the battery for a sec. It does. Oh, wow, you guys. Okay, so this is how it's gonna be at the show. So you could either see my face like this. This is as far out as it goes. I wish it went out further, but whatever. So I'm either gonna be talking to you super close or I can switch you around and you guys can watch the Fish concert with me, right? So imagine that this is the Fish concert. So I'll be like, yeah, I don't know why it's so close up. There we go. Imagine this is the Fish concert. Yeah, and I'll be dancing. Maybe I could put this closer to my chest so it doesn't bounce so much. But yeah, and I don't even need to put the ring on. It already works. Thank you. I like my toys. I like toys. And then what's this button do? There's a button here. What's this do? I can't tell. Wait. No, that does nothing. I have no idea. I don't know. There's a button. Oh, it unlocked this. Okay. Got it. Okay. Well, yeah. My house is like Pee-wee's Playhouse. So yeah, you know what's crazy? I bought the one with the piece that sticks out a little bit further. What if I hadn't bought that? Like, I feel like it's right in my face. But at least I can walk around hands-free. I could be like, hey guys, what's going on? Yep. Seeing a Fish concert. We're going around. We're seeing the Fish concert. This is actually cool. I do like this thing. This thing's nice. I like having my hands free. That's cool. So, okay. And then the thing is, though, that this is supposed to work with it. Okay, it still says 27, so I don't know if it's charging or not. But, and this says open. Why? Why would you want to open it? I don't know. Okay, the phone charger or cooler is in here. I wonder if it's working. I don't know, it's on there. Surprisingly stable? Well, that's good. Yeah, so this is the plan. This is the setup. Is I'll be walking around the concert and then I can flip the screen whenever I want so that you guys can see what's happening. So, sorry, my house is very messy all the time. Unicorn can tell you. He's seen it in real life. Side note, your exports are taking forever. 49 minutes until the first one. Damn, that is crazy. My phone is really hot too, by the way, for like no reason. Like, I really do feel like I need to take my phone to the Apple store and be like, is something wrong with my phone or do they just get this hot now? Because my old phone never got this hot. And like, I'm barely even doing anything. So, it's been 2 hours. Yeah, that's crazy. Also, can I zoom? No, I can't zoom out any more than what it is. Yeah, my phone is very, very hot. Well, I do feel like the cooler thing, like I can feel that it's cool. I just don't know if this like is charging or if I just have it on or what the deal is, because it said wireless charging. Here, let me try to take out the wire. Okay, it turned off when I took the wire out. Because if I have to keep this thing plugged in, Bro, does it really have to be plugged in the whole time in order for the fan to work? That's crazy. These are all things I'm going to have to look up after I'm not on the feed anymore. Because, yeah, as soon as I plug it in, it starts working immediately. And pressing that button seems to do nothing. Here, I'll turn this around and show you. This, let me not show the disgustingly messy table. See, look, this says 27. And then, like, I push the button. Like, did anything change? Okay, I'm gonna push it again. Did anything change? The light changed? All right, I'm trying it again. Did anything change? It all looks the fucking same and it all says 27. And then if I unplug it, it's off now. Like, what the fuck? So yeah, I guess this thing just has to stay plugged in. Draining my battery more. And then you can see it a little bit in the camera. That's so stupid. And but that's just where it goes. So I guess if I need to use this, you guys are gonna see it in the fucking camera. It's so dumb. Oh, maybe there's not enough charge yet. I don't know, dude. I don't know. All right, well, here, I'm gonna take this off my toy. But yeah, I do like this. This is handy. I think that's gonna really be nice when I'm at the shows. Also, my phone is super hot. Like, I'm not joking. I'm gonna hold it in front of the AC for a sec. And so that might be a problem this summer with my phone overheating. The cool thing, though, at least, is I do have a second phone. It's not going to be connected to a phone number, though. But I'm going to set it up to use it as a hotspot device. So, yeah, the AC, holding your phone in front of an AC unit when it's overheating is very, very, very helpful. It'll cool down super fast. But, you know, I'm going to be camping. I'm going to be out camping, so I'm going to be outside. I think it will be hot. Oh, wow, that cooled down the phone real quick. Yeah, sorry about that, but the phone is cool now. Yeah, so I have to do a bunch of research on this. And you're right, I probably should look up a YouTube video for real about this. Now, oops, I forgot my glasses were on my head. Oops. So I don't think I'm going to need all this other crap. I think I will just need the neck thing. Right? Like, do I really need all this shit? I'm not going to put this strap on my phone. Like, there's nowhere for it to really go. I mean, I guess I could put it through the, well, I guess maybe. It just seems like it's more of a hassle to try and take it on and off. And I don't need the magnet because the thing snaps on without it. And I don't really know what this is for. So, yeah, I think I'm just going to leave all this shit here. And just pack this. Now, okay, here's my next question. Does this go on in my carry-on? Am I wearing this in the airport? Maybe, huh? Am I? What do you guys think? Or do I pack it in my my luggage and not deal with it until I'm there already? What do you guys think? Tell me, because it determines whether I put it in my backpack or put it in my suitcase. Cardi, you can't make me wear pants to the concert. You can't make me. Wear it in the airport? Okay, so I'm going to put it then in my backpack. I'm like, where did I just put it? Here it is. Okay. So I'm going to put this in my backpack. Because my backpack's going to have all the stuff that I need. And I think you're right. I think I should try to stream as much of it as I can. I think that would be really cool. Now, I do have to go through my backpack and organize that, but that I'll do another time too. You guys don't need to watch me do that. Okay, next. Oh, this is for my rental car. Because I'm going to be in a rental car for 4 days, and I was like, how the fuck am I going to have my phone film me while I'm driving? Well, I bought a little cell phone mount that goes into the AC unit of the thing. Let me see if I can just open this. I could just pack the entire box and deal with it when I'm there, but I just kind of want to check it out anyway. I just ripped part of the box, not trying to do that. Just in case I return it. It's really annoying. It's like getting sticky stuff all over my fingers, actually. Nope, that's a bad idea. So, Unicorn, why is it taking so long to render that footage? Is it just because it's a long video? Someone asked me the other day, because how many of you guys watched my video, by the way? The Eric Andre video, the final cut that I just posted it today on my Screwdale YouTube. How many of you guys watched that today? If you didn't, please watch it and please leave a comment. I want Eric Andre to see it and for him to be my new best friend. Okay, so I see. So it goes on like on the vent and then it just magnetizes. Let's just check to make sure that's gonna work. Yeah, okay. Yeah, the phone sticks to it. Okay, well that's good. That is a good sign. And then, hello, thank you for your purchase. Scan the QR code for the manual. I just want a picture. Yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory. This is it. I like this product. Look, it's like you just put your phone on. Oh yeah, here. Put your phone on and then put it in the AC unit. Like, that's it. Simple. It looks like a butt plug. It does, I guess. You're right. A very, very small... Are there butt plugs like exactly like this? I feel like it's too small. But I've never played with the butt plug, to be honest. Look, they all come with ring adapters for the old phones. That's kind of nice. All right, so... I'm just gonna put that back in the box. I don't think I need the box. I'm not gonna throw any of these boxes away right now. I'm gonna keep everything, and actually while I say that, I should put the instructions for this back in here too. Oops, this back in this box. Just in case I decide later I need any of that stuff. And I'll put everything back in this box. This, I got pens. I was out of these. This is my favorite kind of pen to write with. And I journal every day, so I wanted to make sure that I had pens. And then what's this? These, I don't need to take all these pens with me. I'll just take a few. And my journal will be one of the things in my backpack here. Oh, I got one USB to USB-C just to have an extra cord. But I didn't order any boxes. I thought I had them apparently, and I don't. Okay, this is going in my backpack too. The air conditioning vent. There's loose Rolaids in my bag. That's gross. This can go in the trash. I don't need that. Maybe I should keep all these boxes too, just for the time being, until I make sure everything actually works and I don't have to ship it back. And then what is this? Oh yeah, this is the cables. Oh yeah, this is the Anchor battery, I see. I'm just putting all that in the box. And then this I have to research, I'll keep that out. These I'll put away. Oh, here it is. Shit. You guys, I'm very unorganized. Let me throw this away real quick. Can you live stream on an airplane now because you have signal, you have Wi-Fi, right? I don't know. Jason says, hello, very cool. I like your door frame. Wall purple and green. Wisconsin, cool living room. Hi, Wisconsin. I'm poking you? Oh, with the butt plug, I see. Yeah, I was poking you. How did it feel? I just found the box for this thing, so I'm gonna put this, just in case I need to look at any of those instructions later or whatever, anything. Oh my God, so much to do to get ready for. I have to pack too, to do all that shit. Okay. But you guys are helping me. At least I'm getting started. Okay, this is trash. What's this? Trash. Trash. It's a warranty for something. FCC statement, trash. Okay, this is all trash. This can go. Uh-oh, what was this? Oh, that's something else. That's not something I ordered, right? Okay. So I think the unboxing of this is done. And then this I already unboxed earlier. That was like my shower, my bathroom stuff. Okay, well, I think that concludes the... Oh, no, I have one more thing to unbox, actually. Two things. One of these I think is a frog costume, and the other one's my sleeping bag. So the frog costume is not coming with me. It's just gonna be too hot. I ordered it when I did the LACMA Frog Parade. I actually ordered two, because this was the one I wanted, but it wasn't gonna come in time, I didn't think, which it didn't. And the other one was a little too small, but I ordered it on purpose, because I was like, well, if it doesn't come in time, at least I'll have one for the parade, and that worked out. The medium one was fine. It just kind of high watered on me, but like around the ankles. I was getting nervous cutting clothes out of bags. I'm gonna cut the actual costume, you know what I mean? Okay, trash, more trash. Should get a bag. That was dangerous. Just dropped fucking scissors on the ground. Good thing I didn't stab myself. Okay, let me get a trash bag. Okay, here's my trash bag. And I don't need this frog costume. I actually don't really need it at all now that that parade is over, but I gave my mom the medium one, and since I have the large, I think I'm just gonna keep it, because then we could be matching frogs together another time, and I think it'd be really cute. She even had said, like, it's okay, you can take back the medium if you want and return it, because I could have returned it after the parade was over. But my mom's favorite animal is the frog, so I was just like, it's a good costume to have, and it's comfy. It's just not going to be the right wet weather to bring it for my trip. It'd be too hot. But during the winter, I'll definitely have it to play with. So here's the frog costume. Yay! Should I put it on real quick? We'll make sure it fits. You guys will tell me if it's too big, then I will return it. And if it looks good, then I'll wash it and keep it for whatever I need it for. But I have one of these that's a beaver, and I think it's the same company because it has the buttons and everything. So I think it's gonna fit me just right. It feels pretty good. See, with the medium, it like was up here. Like the legs didn't go down as far. Even with this costume, it still goes up a little bit, but it goes down further than the other one. Yeah, I think I like the large better. It's nice and comfy. Yeah, this is pretty cool. Hello. Oh, you have a Bucky Beaver costume? Dude, I need to get it. Yeah, this looks good, right? It's chill. The beaver one's cute because it has a little tail on the back. Dude, that's very cool, DJ, that you have the Bucky Beaver costume. I wish I had that. I do have some Bucky stuff because my family that lives in Florida, they took me there. God, that was like 2 or 3 years ago now. I went out there for, I have cousins in St. Augustine, Florida, and we were driving to Orlando. This is laundry. I'm gonna make a laundry. Actually, I'm just gonna throw this in the washer. Okay. That's in the that's in the washer. All right. Time to open up my sleeping bag. I hope it's like a legit sleeping bag and not for a little kid. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to order one of those too. All right, so here's my sleeping bag. Let's open this up, see how we like it. I'm totally holding the scissors upside down. Oh, I like that it comes in like an extra little bag. It comes with like a backpack. Like, I'm setting up camp now, everybody. Setting up my camp now. DJ says we have a Bucky store near Houston, Texas, where I got my beaver suit for. Dude, it was only $30. That's actually really good. Have I pre-ordered my copy of GTA yet? No, GTA 6. I don't have a console even. Okay, so let's see this sleeping bag. Oh, it's cute, you guys. It's actually really cute. Look. And it's like a hoodie. So I could like put this over my eyes while I'm sleeping if I need to. This looks really nice. Let's practice. Let's see what it's gonna be like. Oh, also, should I wash this? I should, right? I should wash this before I sleep in it. I'm thinking I should wash it because I know, like, whenever my mom doesn't wash something and she wears it straight from the internet, she always gets like hives all over her body. So yeah, maybe we should wash it. Are there wash care instructions? I don't know. Can I wash it? nothing in the box. Let me see if there's a label on the sleeping bag. You have to be able to wash sleeping bags, right? I'm looking for a tag. Bro, there's no tag. Okay, no tag on the inside. That's where I normally check for the label. All right, let's see if there's a tag on the outside. Let me turn this back. Anyone see a label anywhere? Interesting. All right, well, time to ask AI. Because literally there's no, you have to be able to wash it though. What do you guys say? Don't know, only used it once and never again, didn't need to wash. Okay, this is called Ahsoka. I wonder if my second phone will work on the Wi-Fi. Let's try it. I haven't set it up yet with my plan, but I think just because it's on the Wi-Fi, it should work. Okay, so let me see. Oh, login. Continue with Google. Continue. Okay. All right, this is cool. This is the first time I'm using, this was given to me. This is a gift. This was given to me. It's an 11. It's an iPhone 11, but it's the 11 Pro Max. But yeah, I'm using it for the first time. Let's see. Camera looks pretty good to me. Dude, if this phone fucks up, I wonder if I can stream on this one. I don't know if I'll be able to, but yeah, I'm gonna set up a plan. Tomorrow is the, cannot, so, okay, right. Oh, Siri is ready now. Oh my God. All right, I'll do that later. Chat. Can I wash this? I just opened up my package and got this in the mail, and I'm going camping with it on Friday, but there's no wash care instructions, and I'm nervous about sleeping in something without being washed that I got from the internet. Okay, let's see what it says. Yes, you can wash it. And in your situation, I actually think it's reasonable to do so before your camping trip. It says machine wash on cold using the gentle, delicate cycle. A small amount of detergent. Zip the bag up before washing to reduce wear. If your washer has an agitator, it's better to use a front loader or top loader without an agitator. Okay, so, and then it says tumble dry on low heat. Toss in 2 to 3 clean tennis balls or dryer balls to help the fluff. It could take a few drying cycles. Okay. Yeah. It asked if it came in a sack. It did come in a sack. Should I wash the sack too? Yeah, wash the sack too. Okay. Should I put the sleeping bag in a dryer bag? I have like a mesh zippy dryer or like washer dryer bag to put sensitive or delicate clothes in. Isn't it crazy that we need to ask the internet all these things? It says don't put it in the mesh. Okay. My washer and dryer like the stacked ones. And the washer's on the bottom and it has like the middle part raised, if that's what you're talking about. Wash it at a laundromat? No, I'm not doing that. All right, I'm just gonna put it on gentle cycle. Okay, that's fine. But at least I use this phone. That's not my phone. So technically I think I could go to my stream and read your comments on here too, which is kind of cool. Wash your sack? Okay, we better do it. We better wash his sack, everybody. No, it's my sack. We gotta wash my sack, everybody. Okay, so we're taking this, and this, and I'm gonna take you. Uh-oh. Okay, every time I touch the charger port, the phone does not seem too happy about it. Nice, thank you. Too much detergent. So. That looks pretty good. Okay. Good morning. Dishes too. So let's do that. You guys talk. Tell me what's going on. All I see is that blood these days. I didn't give me bigger boobs. That's kind of fun. I should put the dishes away first that are clean. Almost done. Okay, so yeah, I realized that I've just been letting these dishes pile up, and I was like, let me wait till I'm on live, and then I'll wash all of them. I feel like it makes it more exciting. We can wash our dishes together, you guys. Everyone wash your dishes at the same time. I did finish the burger, and I did it on the live stream the other day. It was so good. It actually, like, so I heated up the burger. I heated up the burger in the air fryer, and it was perfect. Like, it got it was, I thought I overcooked it a little bit. Like the bread was really crispy, but then when I ate it, it just tasted so good. Jeremy, you say the same things every single time you come. I thought we were already dating. Tell me something new. Tell me something about yourself. You eat them cold the next day? I prefer it hot because I like the cheese to be all melty. But I definitely eat leftover In-N-Out for breakfast the next day. I couldn't eat it for breakfast. I had to wait. I had to skip a day because it did give me a little bit of indigestion eating it that late. The next morning, my body was like, nope, you cannot eat this. You need a day off. So yeah, I ate the rest of the day after that. But it was really good. I loved it. You're a cowboy? Ooh, that's exciting. I'm a cowboy. He's AI. Jeremy, are you AI? Prove to us that you're real and not AI. Jeremy, the answer to that is yes and no. I feel like there's a time and a place for French kissing, and if a guy French kisses you too soon, it's over, dude. Didn't I tell you this once before? Or was it someone else who asked me? Yeah, I just feel like if a guy French kisses too soon, it's like he's too needy, like he wants to fuck too bad. You know what I mean? And it's not, like if you're trying to be romantic, you know what I mean? I say save the French kisses for like when things start heating up and getting like more intimate. And just, if you're on a date, just keep it nice, you know, maybe like a little slip of the tongue, like, you know what I mean? Like very, very little. Not, no one wants to be kissed like that, especially not at the beginning. I mean, maybe when you're in the middle of doing it, you know what I mean? Then it would make sense. Because you're like, I just want to be in you. I want you to be in me. I want to be one. You know what I mean? But like, when you're kissing at the end of a date, that's not the vibe. Unless it is the vibe and you are going to go hook up. And then in that case, I feel like that seems more appropriate. You know what I mean? It just seems like you're already kind of fucking at that, in my opinion, at that rate. You know what I mean? So, the answer is yes, but I prefer not right away. It just feels very horny, you know what I mean? I do feel like I'm an expert, especially when it comes to like giving other people advice. Of course, when it comes to giving yourself advice, it's like, I think Unicorn even said to me at one point when I was going through my last breakup, he was like, imagine you're your friend telling yourself this, like what advice would you give? And I was like, you're totally right. If a friend told me the shit I'm telling you, I'd be like, get the fuck away from this guy. It sounds like a fucking loser. But it took me like months. It took me about 4 months to go through my last breakup. And now when I look back at that time, I'm like, damn, I spent like 4 months being miserable over this person. And like, I could have spent like 1 month, maybe not 1 month, maybe more like 6 weeks. But I could have spent 6 weeks getting over this person as opposed to 4 months. But what can I say? I got played, you guys. I ate up all the shit he was telling me and it wasn't real. It was all lies. Gaslighting, lies. Anyway. He was someone I had dated in the past. And we actually were supposed to just be friends with benefits, but then it became such a normal routine. We basically like hung out every Saturday for 2 years, and at some point I guess I fell in love with him, and I was satisfied, you know what I mean? Like, I wasn't trying to even hook up with anyone else at the end. And it shocked me when he said that there was a monogamous person he wanted to pursue. But don't worry, he'll be back. I should just, like, you know, chill, and then one day he'll be back. So then I started asking, like, well, when are you gonna be back? And he didn't want to give me a number. He said a month, but 1 month turned into 2, turned into 3, and he didn't even want to like hang out and be my friend anymore. Like, it just completely changed the whole thing. And then afterward, my therapist told me that that really he was just going through the motions with me to make me happy at the end. And that kind of makes sense to me. I'm like, okay. But then why wasn't he trying to make me happy after he broke up with me? Like, as a friend even. He was just being like very dismissive. Anyway. Hey, losers find that offensive. I love that blonde. It's so funny. Ray says, I like the idea of friends with benefits. I feel like it fits me than normal relationships. Well, Ray, like, that's kind of my thing. I've talked about it on here before. Let me get a towel real quick. Should have thrown this into the laundry with the other stuff after this, but oh well. So yeah, that's kind of been my thing, right? So I've talked about it before that I identified as solo poly for the last few years, since like 2021 or 2022. I think 2022 actually. And that's because I'd been cheated on in this relationship, and then I started dating this other guy in 2021, and he was super jealous and controlling, and I just like felt like I'd had enough. I was like, I can't do this. I feel like these relationships are just sucking the life out of me, like serious vampire energy, you know what I mean? And so Rike, who's gay, because I feel like a lot more gay men are poly or solo poly than women. But he was the one that told me about the idea of solo poly, which is you are your own primary partner, like you come first, and then everyone else is secondary to you. And so it kind of puts you in a place where I wouldn't necessarily say friends with benefits like 100%, because I mean, you can love your partners and stuff, you know what I mean, and still not want to devote all of your time and energy to them. Because the thing with this person that I had dated, like, and I did have to kind of find my own way back to poly, because I had dated someone when I was 26 who was poly, and that was not good. He wasn't really poly though, he just cheated on me a lot and called it poly, but that's not polyamorous. That's not, cheating is not poly. You know what I mean? but I think a lot of people do use it as an excuse to cheat, and that's hard. Or there's people that just really like cheating, and so they'll like use poly as an excuse, but it's just cheating, you know. Sorry if I just said the same thing twice. Anyway, so I found my way back to it on my own, and you know, I mean, I feel like you love people in different ways, you know. So like I love my friends, you know what I mean? If I had a friend with benefits, it wouldn't be someone that I didn't care about. So that's kind of the thing, is like I care about my partners, you know what I mean? And I feel like I got to a point where like I can't really sleep with someone casually ever again. I don't think. It's just not great. You know what I mean? I've also had it where you hook up with somebody that you've liked for a while. Like you've had I have had a crush on them for a while, right? And then we finally hook up and it's bad. And I'm like, oh, weird. And like, just because it's bad with me doesn't mean they're like bad for everyone. It's just like they need to find the people that meet their style, their compatibility, whatever. Because like this one guy that I hooked up with couldn't perform downstairs at all. Like I just wasn't in the cards, you know. And I asked him about medicine, and he was like, I can't. And he started explaining to me the medical reasons why he couldn't take the medicine, which is probably a heart thing, right? They say not to take that stuff, Viagra or whatever, if you have a heart thing. So I'm like, okay, like, I'm sure he can find somebody who's just like not super into like vaginal intercourse. You know what I mean? Like that guy needs to be with a girl that just really, really, really likes oral sex, basically. But like, not even doing anything to him, because nothing happens when you do stuff to him. It's like just having all the attention on her. I'm sure some girls would just love that. But I don't know, for me, my feeling afterward was like, if I wanted to have lesbian sex, I would have had it with a lesbian. You know what I mean? Yeah, he couldn't take the pills. He said it was medical reasons. I'm guessing the heart, you know. I'm guessing he has like some sort of abnormal heart thing. Because I'm sure that he like would like to be able to perform. You know what I mean? But no guy has ever actually talked to me about like the medication and like the side effects. You know what I mean? About taking something to help. So the side effects could be bad. I have no idea, to be honest. Low testosterone is usually the problem, blood says. Oh, they have shots now? Wait, do you give the shots yourself? Or do you have to go to the doctor and get them regularly? Or is it like you give yourself a shot before you do it, and then you're ready? Oof. 2-day migraines? Yikes. And then what's in the shot? Like, how does it work? Is there testosterone in the shot? What's the science behind that? I don't know. You're willing to sacrifice with the migraines, you mean? Or with the hooking up part? Which part are you sacrificing? I seem like a low IQ person. I have a master's degree and a teaching credential. I'm a high school art teacher, so. I am a blue hair libtard, a little bit, but I'm not political. I do love gay and dancing and singing and making art, but honestly, I think most politics stuff just causes anxiety, and it feels very much out of my control, so I just try not to. I honestly try not to pay too much attention to politics. It just doesn't interest me, and I'd rather focus on art. And I don't really do political art either. I did make my students one time draw, when I used to teach drawing and painting, I had them draw political cartoons, and we made zines. We made political cartoon zines, and it was cool. That was during Trump's first presidency. It was a while ago, so a lot of the kids did have a lot of my students. Well, actually, it's pretty mixed now that I think about it. Actually, this is kind of interesting. Before the last election, we had the kids do a ballot vote at school, and it was pretty divided. It was actually like 50-50. And most of my students are Latino, so that's really interesting too. Because you would think, oh, the Latino population automatically, like I assumed, automatically liberal, you know. But then when they tallied up all the votes, it was like a 50-50 split. And I think, you know, a lot of the students are probably not super aware yet, especially the younger ones, of what politics and like what it even means to be liberal or conservative. You know, like maybe on a very basic level they know. But like, I feel like I didn't know anything about politics at all until I was 15. And someone explained Democrat and Republican to me. Like I remember like not really knowing about it before then. And then it's trippy because my dad is Republican and my mom is a Democrat. So I've always, my whole life, kind of had both perspectives around. So I don't know. It's interesting though how like, I will say when Trump first got elected and hearing because both my parents watch the news, but my dad watches Fox News and my mom watches CNN, right? And then they would both talk to me about stuff, and they literally would be saying the exact opposite of each other, but the same issue. And I thought that was so interesting. And when you have parents that are on different political sides, like you start noticing patterns like that, right? Like I started thinking, oh, like the news is making these stories complete opposite on purpose, I mean, so that people will fight about it. Like I feel like the media is trying to get us to all hate each other. When like, really what's happening, you guys, is the government is like fucking evil, being taken over by just really rich people with like hella power that can do whatever they want, and they're distracting us with like other crap to make us fight with each other so that we're not paying attention to what's really going on. That's honestly what I really believe. I think all the other little things that people get so bent out of shape about, like these rich people, they don't fucking care about any of these issues. They just make it seem like they care so that we'll be distracted so that they can make more money doing some shady shit that they're covering up. And I think this goes beyond Democrat or Republicans, by the way. I think it's both sides to it. I think it's all a sham. It's all just what's the expression? It's like a wild pony show. Is that the expression? Yeah, especially like that whole thing when they got mad at the drag queens and they were giving drag queens a hard time. I was like, seriously, who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck? For real. Who cares if these drag queens want to? I'm gonna throw this towel in there. Who cares if these drag queens want to take a book and read it to kids? Like, I don't understand why that's a big fucking deal. It's not like they're having sex in front of children. Like, that wasn't ever an issue, ever. So yeah, it's very confusing to me. It's very, very confusing. I don't get it. Anyway, you guys are very hot again. I'm gonna cool the phone down. I don't know why my phone's getting so hot. Yeah, it's control, I agree. Curtis and Blood, you guys are funny. You knew early on it was all horseshit, yeah. Ray says, what's the best way to find friends with benefits? I'll tell you, the best way is to actually just be friends with somebody first. Be friends with somebody. And then if you get to a place where you feel like there's a natural flirtation between you guys, you know what I mean? Like if you can feel it, you know, if you're flirting with your friend, and this is after a while when you feel comfortable with each other, but if you're flirting a little bit and she's not taking the bait, she's not flirting back, then I would say abort. You're just gonna get rejected and feel bad about it. And you don't want to ruin your friendship, you know what I mean? I think that's also really important. Is that if you are really good friends with somebody, right, you don't want to ruin that. So I think there has to be trust already established in your relationship, and then feel it out a little bit, see if she's responding to your flirts, and if she is, if you feel like you're doing, light flirting. I'm talking about light flirting, like saying she looks pretty, stuff like that. Like, if you're like, oh wow, you look so good. I love what you did with your hair, whatever, right? Dude, I really don't think this thing is charging. Look, it still says 27. Right? I think it's just on cool mode. I think it needs to be plugged into work. But again, I'm gonna have to look that up later. I'm gonna unplug it because I don't think anything's happening. But it said it needs to be with this charger specifically, so I guess I'll keep it plugged in, and then I'll have to look up how to deal with that. Blood says, give her a cheese sandwich. I mean, I think, that is actually, for real though, I know you're kidding around, but for real, that is something that you can also try, is buying her food. Like it makes it seem more datey. If you're splitting the bill with a girl, she takes that as friend zone. You know what I mean? And girls that are like trying to be like, are like, oh, it's fine. Like, I'm a feminist, I'm progressive, and I think that like women and men should split the bill, blah, blah, blah. The thing is, subconsciously, it's still saying friend zone if you're letting her pay for her meal. You know what I mean? By you paying for the woman's meal, you're sending a subconscious message, which is, I'll take care of you, girl. I got you. I'll take care of you and I'll nurture you. I saw this YouTube video once where this guy was saying that women are really just looking for a dad. And I think that's actually really true. I think women are looking for someone to take care of them. And then also, in a lot of cases, I don't want kids, but I know for a lot of women, women want kids. So they're looking for a daddy, you know what I mean, to take care of them and kids. So Jackson says, listen, love is temporary and not long time, but money is long time. I know a lot of people who've had money. Like, look at Norm Macdonald. I don't know him, and he's dead now, but the comedian Norm Macdonald, he had a gambling problem, and he gambled all of his fucking money away. Jeremy, we are talking on the phone. This is me talking on the phone. Jackson says, my focus is only money and luxury lifestyle and secure future. I think it's good to have goals, for sure. I think that gives you purpose, you know, for real. Curtis, what did happen with you? Sorry, I went back in the chat. Zane says, I want a mommy. See, that's the problem. I've dated a lot of guys who do want a mommy too, and then I end up paying for shit, and it makes me, what's the word? Resentful. Ray says, can I be in the friend zone and at the same time be a friend with benefits? Yeah, I think you can. I think if you really like don't have like any romantic feelings at all, then like, I don't know, but it's hard because once you start sleeping with someone, it does change the dynamic and things do get a little bit more flirtatious, a little bit, you know what I mean? So if it's like, can you be around other friends and not touch each other? You know what I mean? I would say that's like a friend zone thing, because that's kind of the deal I had with the last guy I dated. It's like our friends didn't know about it and we didn't want them to know about it for a while. And so like when we were around our friends, we just acted normal. We were just friends. You know what I mean? But then there were moments where I would feel it, you know what I mean? Especially if like a week had gone by and we hadn't seen each other and we were around the friends, it was like, you know. Jackson said, yeah, you're right. Blood says, nope, not me. I hate my mother. Well, that's nice. So Blood wants to be a provider. That's cool. Jeremy, you have to go. Okay, bye. Mwah. Bye-bye. Have a good day, Jeremy. Or night, whatever time it is for you. Zane says, can I have a mommy, but I pay for everything? That doesn't make any sense. Guys who want a mommy want a woman to like take care of them, like do their laundry, make food for them, pay for them for shit. But you're sexy. I'm sorry, if you're saying that you want a mommy, then you're not sexy. I'm sorry. I don't find that sexy. I'm sorry. That's like little boy. You know what I mean? Blood says friend zone means dead end. Yeah. You know what, Blood? I think I do agree with that. Yeah, when you friend zone someone, it's letting them know like you don't want to make things romantic at all. Cardi, I've been wearing shorts this whole time. They're just not showing. I will not wear pants. No. Zane says, yes. Blood says, I've been friend zoned tons of times. Dude, me too. Zane says, but I pay. It makes no sense. Zane, explain yourself. Like, I want to know what this dynamic looks like because you're confusing me. Jackson says, I think instead of chasing love, we should work hard for our future. What do you mean by that? I mean, I don't think you should chase love either. I think it's something that, well, I don't know. It's interesting. I feel like I have before, and it did wind up happening eventually, but it only happened once I gave up. I'm talking about my college relationship, actually. So when I was in college, my college boyfriend, I actually had a crush on him for like an entire year before we dated. But then what happened was we were at a party and I was like, this is it. This is the night. This is the night. I'm going to tell him how I feel. And I like hung out around him all night, but I didn't feel like I had the right opportunity. Like there was never a time where we were like alone. And then all of a sudden he was like, okay, I'm going to go now. I'm like, wait, you're leaving? And I'm like kind of drunk at this point, right? Because I'd like been drinking, trying to get my confidence up in order to ask him out or whatever, or tell him I liked him or whatever. And he's like, yeah, I'm leaving. I got to go. And I was like, and I just kissed him. And I didn't realize it because I was a little bit drunk. But when I kissed him, my teeth hit his. So I kind of like headbutt kissed him. And he put his arms up like this and then left. And then I cried. And I was like, oh my God, I just made such an ass out of myself. That was so bad. He doesn't like me. You know, I finally went for it and he doesn't like me. And anyway, then like a month passed or something. And I remember we did have a conversation because we were in the printmaking studio together at UC Santa Cruz. And I remember being like, saying something like, well, I guess the fantasy's over. And he's like, what are you talking about? The fantasy's the best part. And I was like, what does that mean? And he just laughed at me. I remember he just laughed at me. And I was like, why is he laughing at me? I don't understand, you know? And I just felt so rejected and so bad. And then, yeah, so anyway, like a month passes. And it was open studios at school, which is where all the art studios have like all the art on display from like that last quarter of the school year. And he comes up to me and he's like, hey, my parents are in town visiting. Do you want to come out to dinner with us? And I was like, really? And he made fun of me and was like, really? And I was like, oh shit, okay. So that was kind of our first date, was like going out to eat with his parents, which is insane. And then we had like our first real day after that. But that was so trippy. I wasn't expecting that. And he's actually the longest boyfriend I ever had in my life. We dated for almost 5 years and we had a dog together. I've never had a dog with anyone else. And I don't think I would unless it was like very, very serious. Like we'd been together for years already. And yeah, I've never been with anyone as long as him like that. Like my last ex, we did date like 3 different times, but there was like even a year in between where we didn't at all. He sounds like an ass. I mean, we were young. I mean, this was when I was, how old was I? I was 21. I was 21 and he was 23. So he was kind of an ass. He was a dumbass, but he was a boy, you know what I mean? And I don't know if he'd ever had like a real girlfriend before either, actually. So, oh dude, guys have broken, I've been broken a lot. And not just by guys, by friends. Like I've just been broken by people. Haven't you all? Isn't that just like a universal thing? There's no way, you guys, all of you guys here, is there anyone here that can say that they haven't been broken by somebody? You know what I mean? I feel like that's just part of the human experience, unfortunately. You know, and that's kind of what I started out the stream saying. Hi, George. Chads break you. I've been described by my friend Michael calls me a female Chad, actually. And I was like, what do you mean? Like, what is that? And he's like, a Chad is someone that like either everyone wants to be or everyone wants to be with them. And you're a female Chad, which is way harder than being a boy Chad. So anyway, we were just talking about relationships and stuff. I was unboxing stuff, getting ready for my trip. Everything's unboxed, things are getting washed. What am I doing now? What is on my to-do list next? I'd wash the dishes. What do I have to do next? I was working on my website. Maybe I'll do that. Let me show you guys what I did. Oh, by the way, did everyone watch my Eric Andre competition video? My Blarf video? And then let's see. On says, I have not been broken, just broke. Female Chads are the sexiest. George says, oh, I'm very single. Zane says, basically confidence, don't give a fuck. Yeah, I'm washing the sleeping bag. It's in the washer right now, blood. George says, plan to stay so. You're planning to stay single? I mean, here's the thing. Like, I told my therapist said, what's more important to you, being single and making your art or being in a relationship? And I said, the art always comes first, always. So yeah, it's on my channel, but it's a collaborative post with Screwdale. Let me type Screwdale in the chat. I should be using my other phone to text. Where did I put it? Oh, I see it. It's over there, but that's okay. Screwdale. So I posted it on the Screwdale channel, but then I made Lady Beaver a collaborator. So George says I need to figure out me first. I feel like guys are always figuring themselves out though. Like it's never going to be done. Blood says you can be in a relationship and keep making art. Yeah, no, for sure. But I think my therapist was asking like if I had to pick. You know what I mean? Like what, not pick. If I prioritize, if I was going to prioritize what comes first. You know what I mean? Is it a relationship that comes first and then my art, or is it my art and then relationship? And I say art and then relationship because my art is part of my identity and it's my purpose. It literally is my life purpose, is to make art. So I just feel like if I'm not doing that, that I'm not living my purpose. You know what I mean? So, Blood says, I'm something of an artist myself, but I haven't done anything in like 9 years. You can always make art whenever you're feeling it. You know what I mean? You don't have to, you know what? I think starting is honestly the hardest part. And then once you start making art, I feel like it gets a lot easier. It's kind of like cracking open a book, like reading a book. The first chapter sometimes is like hard, but then when it's like a good book, then you're actually turning the pages. That's how Akira was for me. Akira was so good. Anyway, George says, oh no, I was perpetually in a relationship, so I need to figure me out. And then when I feel confident enough, then I suppose I will try again. Yeah, I mean, for sure, like, when you go through a breakup, it's actually the best way to figure out who you are again. Jackson says, tell me honestly, girls aren't attracted to handsome guys. They're attracted to rich guys. No, not necessarily. I mean, it is nice when a guy has money and they're paying for you. Like, it does make me feel special, for sure. It does. But if they're not funny, you know what I mean? Or if they like don't like art, then it doesn't matter how much money they have. I'm not going to like them. I'm not going to want to fuck them. You know what I mean? That's just real for me. They have to be funny. I feel like humor is real attraction. Like attraction, like, okay, maybe money can buy attraction to some degree, but not all the way. You know what I mean? I mean, some people just like, they don't Like, they don't want to spend their time going to art museums or like talking about art or looking at art, you know? Blood says sociopaths. I feel like I want to show you the Eric Andre thing on my TV. That's what I spent like all weekend doing. I want to figure out this battery situation again. I'm just going to let it hang and put this back in the tripod, I think. Let me grab the tripod. And I actually do want to try to get my YouTube loaded on my other phone and see if I can text from there, if that makes life easier. Nite House does that. What'd you say? Money can get a lot of attraction in this time? I mean, like I said, it helps. It definitely helps. But I'm just saying that it's not the end-all be-all. And I've definitely fallen in love with guys that had no money and were fucking broke. And I mean, but that also has been part of the reason why I've fallen out of love with them. Because it gets really annoying to just constantly be taking care of someone and feel like it's not even... Okay, sorry. Let me put on my YouTube. Because I want to show you the video I edited. Oh, Nite House finished the 6-hour stream. Nice, good for her. Nite House is so cool, you guys. Ah, come on. Screwdale. You're back. I thought you had to go. All right, so see, this is it. It's on the Screwdale page. It's called Blarf. So, yeah. Please, even though we're gonna watch it together, I want you guys after this to go on Screwdale and give it a like or a comment or both or sub or all three. All right, let's watch it. All right, that's it. What do you guys think? Mushroom trip. Yeah, so it's supposed to be kind of like a fever dream. So, and I did take that from a sketch, by the way. The sketch is called Dolores Down the Rabbit Hole, and it's a Screwdale sketch. So if you want to see what it's taken from, but this is way trippier. Like I cut that up for a while this weekend. I spent like maybe 3 days on it. So sorry, trying to get the tripod. There's too much crap. I have just so much crap everywhere, all over, and it's driving me fucking crazy. Okay. Cool. I'm glad you liked it. Yeah, please, you guys. I need more subs on Screwdale. It did go up today because I did promote the video on my Instagram. I messaged it to a lot of my video friends and asked them to please like and comment. So if you go look, there's, yeah, actually I'll look now. I'll look now and then tell you. I'm gonna go to my Screwdale page. One sec. I'm going to Screwdale. Where are you? Profiles, Screwdale. There we go. And let me go to the channel. View your channel. Okay, so why does the video not come up first? Oh, it does. It actually does. I'm sorry. My bad. Okay. So let me turn this on and show you. Okay, so here's the Screwdale page. Okay, let me start over. Okay, here's the Screwdale page. This is the screen name, @Screwdale. See, we have 586 subs right now. And 299 videos. Oh my God. But yeah, if you guys could please sub to Screwdale, that would be awesome. Let's get up those numbers. Because it'd be cool to have 1,000 subs on here at least, you know? Hello, the Osborne 666. Oh, Unicorn says, doing the second recital report now. LOL, the first one didn't do the dead pixel fix filter. Oh, even though you added it, that's awful. Can you just export that one clip and like add it to the other? No, you can't. No. Fuck, dude. I'm so sorry. But yeah, hi Osborne. I just showed a video that I edited for the Eric Andre competition. So here, I'll show you what it looks like on the page too. So, okay, so here's the Screwdale page. And then if you scroll down, it's right here. See? So Blarf, Run for Your Death, Eric Andre film scores, Screwdale, and Lady Bieber. And you can see it has 286 views right now. It was uploaded 17 hours ago. I'm not playing it again. I just want to show you the stats, you know what I mean? So we have 286 views and 42 comments. And I haven't gone back and commented on people's comments yet. I've just been liking and hearting them. But yeah, all these people are my video community people. Aw, this is nice. I can't believe he commented. That's actually a trip. I ran into that guy. I knew him from Sacramento. And I ran into him at the LACMA parade, and I haven't talked to him in so long. And he was like, oh, let's get together, la la la. And now he's commenting on my Instagram. Very nice. Or my YouTube, rather. Yay. These are cool comments, too. Awesome editing. Just watched it. It's weird, and I like it. This is absolutely amazing. Well done, friend. This is my favorite. My friend Chase says, contact high. GM says dance like Lady Beaver is watching. That's great. Nev says, this is by far the most trippy thing I've seen y'all make. Keep up the great work. And then October says, oh, this is fun. Love the editing. Lizzie says, love it. Made me question my reality. Jacob said, oh, snap. This is trippy as heck. I love it. Laluz gave me claps. Eyelash Out said, leave it to the Lady Beaver. Gavin said, piano emoji, fire emoji. Jaden said, what the heck did I just watch? And Wild and Wavy says, who's the hunky cop? That's the only one I answered, actually. It's Rike. But it wouldn't let me tag him for some reason. I don't know why it wouldn't let me tag him in the comments. But anyway, Rike did write something. See, this is Rike in the chat. He said, this is art. But he's in the sketch. Jim Garrett said, wicked sweet. Andrew said, funky and mysterious. I love it. Kelly says, epic. Nice and trippy. Love it. Whoa, what a trip. I want to see more of these too. Anyway, and that's where I started. So anyway, those are the comments people left on the video just today, which is very nice. I did campaign for hours, messaging people. I did for a long time on my Instagram. But I also do know a lot of video filmmaker people. And I know a lot of artists too. I did message a lot of my visual artist people too. So I'm sorry, Footsteps, if that was boring. Unicorn says, probably gonna set an alarm and nap in between exports for a while. Ugh, I've done that before actually, and that's rough, I'm sorry. I kind of did that in a way today because I'd scheduled the YouTube post for 9, but I couldn't schedule the Instagram post because it was a collaborative post. I guess you can't schedule collaborative posts. You can only schedule it from one account. And I guess I could have scheduled it from Screwdale and just added myself after. But I set an alarm and I woke up. I went to bed at like 4:30 in the morning. And then I set an alarm and got up at 9:20. And I should have gone back to sleep, and I was tired enough to go back to sleep, but I did not. Instead, I just messaged people to watch my video and comment and like it for hours. Copy paste, just please watch my video and like it. But anyway, it was cool. Like, a lot of people showed up for me, and it makes me feel really cared about, honestly, that so many people went to their YouTube accounts and wrote something for me. Yeah, it's very, very, very nice. And yeah, I realized I didn't read all the comments. I'm going through now and looking at all the people. Yeah, Unicorn has one here. Let me show unicorns. That's what I was looking for right now. Hold on, let me switch it. Look, you guys, Unicorn wrote. He says, turned out dope. That's because of you, Unicorn. You gave me really good notes. For real. I hope you liked the changes that I did. I definitely did them based on your feedback. So, I smell like paste. That's fucking hilarious, dude. I am a high school art teacher. It makes me think of Billy Madison, where the teacher eats the glue. And then Adam Sandler's eating the glue. Like, want some? It's cold in here now. Yeah, that shit is funny. I guess he eats the glue first, and then we see her eat it later. I'm thirsty. That's why I came here. I'm ready for another La Croix. Okay. Yeah, it did. It really got cold in here quick. It was so hot when I first came in. Oh, and I want to get rid of this other can. I'm going to recycle this. Okay, so what's next? So I think I'm going to work on my website next. And I'll show you guys what I did so far yesterday. But the next thing is I have to put my stickers on there that I just bought, that I have in my house. So I think you can make stickers to order too, but I have to set it up. So let me put you back. Let me put you back in your high chair, in your royal throne. There we go. Unicorn says, pretty sure I do like the changes, but I'm too sleepy to remember right now, LOL. Yeah, I'm gonna smoke and dip out. Aw, that sounds lovely. I love that, unicorn. I love that for you. I'm like, I wish I could smoke and dip out, but I guess I could if I wanted to. But I also am not getting up for work in the morning. I do have a doctor appointment actually tomorrow. Is it? Yeah, I do. So fuck, I just remembered that. I think it's at 11 though. It's not that early. Yeah, I do. I have a doctor appointment tomorrow, and then I have to contact Raven's Gallery to see if they want any of that art, and I have to go to T-Mobile to set up the thing. So I have a lot of stuff to do tomorrow, so I can't stay up too late. But I do want to check out my website. I think I deleted this design, but now looking at it, it doesn't look as bad. Anyway, okay, let me show you guys what I did. You have a doctor thing at 11 too? That's hilarious. Ew, Joseph, you eat Elmer's glue? Ew. Why? So yeah, this is one of the shirts on my website now. It's called Monster Friends. My website is on my Linktree. My Linktree should be on my YouTube, I think. Let me double check. Yeah. See, if you go to my Linktree, I have to reorganize stuff. I have to work on the Linktree too, actually. But if you go to the Linktree, this is what comes up. And then see Shop Lady Beaver merch. You can click on that and it will take you to this account that I just made. Wait, what? Or it won't. Good thing I checked. That's dumb. Okay, here's the page. Here's my web link. Let me change that on my Linktree. That's so bad, you guys. I'm like, and this is what happens. Good thing I was showing you. Otherwise, I would have never seen that probably. Yeah, that's not good. Yeah, why is it saying not a valid URL? Okay, links. That's crazy, you guys. No, but it's literally the same address. Like I just pasted it. That doesn't make any sense. Okay. What? Why is it saying not a valid URL? Like literally, this is the page and I literally just copied and pasted this. Refresh. Okay, the page is here. Let me copy the link and paste the link and return. Yep, that's it. Let me try the full thing. Maybe it's because I didn't grab the HTTPS, but it is there. Bro, it's the exact same thing. That's not good. I don't know what to do about that. That's fucking insane. Let me refresh the page. Yeah, that's so bad. That's bad. Why is it not working? Huh. Maybe I have to write to them. Oh, what's happening? No. I thought for a second it was going to work. Do any of these links work? Yeah, IMDb works. I went to my IMDb page. But yeah, not a valid URL. Why? Why is this not a valid URL? Time to ask AI. Oops. Yep, time to ask AI. I put the link for my online store in my link tree, but when I click on it, it keeps saying invalid URL. I've checked several times and the web link is correct and it does work when I type it in a different browser. But why is it not working from the link tree? Yeah, I hate this thing about technology when things should work and they don't. Oh, what was your question, Jeremy? Sorry, I missed it. Yeah, don't you just love technology? Yeah, ridiculous. Oh, I don't have any Ozzy Osbourne stickers, but I love that. I love the Osbournes. I loved that show. I'm guessing you watched the show, right? Oh, Jeremy asked if I like to hold hands for medicinal purposes. Wait, what? Yeah, I watched the show back in the day. It's so good. Jeremy, I do like to hold hands, but I also can feel like it also time and place, right? There's a time and place for everything. Like I like cuddling up and watching a movie that's cute, and I like holding hands, like walking to dinner or something like that. But if you're trying to hold my hand like at a concert when I'm trying to dance or something, I'm going to be annoyed. You know what I mean? So like I said, it's kind of like time and place. This one is Cran Raz Cran, actually. You're drinking a Pamplemousse LaCroix? Okay. Deleting the trailing slash. Okay, so it wants me to take off the slash at the end and try that. But yeah, that's really bad. If I can't get it to link through my link tree, then I can't even use this fucking website. Like, it would be dumb. Ooh, I have a new message on Cash or Trade too. Okay, I'll have to check that out after. Okay, let me go back to my link tree and try taking that off. Nope. Taking off the backslash did not work. And I've tried pasting the address into a different window and it does work. It just does not work from the link tree. There's no space before HTTPS or .com because I pasted it directly from the internet. Let me see if I can, by the way, that was me talking to ChatGPT. Let me see if my link tree, my bad. Let me see if there is that space, just in case. Nope. Nope, there's no space. So what I said was true. Okay. Okay. Next things I'd test. Click on the public link tree. Yeah, it fails there too. Oh, it said, I can't tell from the screenshot whether you added this as a regular URL link or as one of Linktree's fourth wall integration links. Got it. I need to delete it and re-upload it. Okay. The good old delete it and do it again. Or it's like the off and on again trick. That makes sense. Okay. Fuck. I'm so grateful that I tested it with you guys right now because I'm literally handing out stickers right now with my link tree on the back and this shit is not working. That's very bad. Okay, so I'm gonna delete that block. Delete forever. I'm gonna add a new section here. And then click link. And it wants me to add the link. I'm going to the link. Okay, there it is. Okay. It's making me pick, though, the thing. And then it's weird because it says coming soon, Lady Beaver, which makes me think like maybe it's saying that because I didn't complete something on the website. So maybe that's what it is too. Okay. And then I'm gonna bring this down here. Let me refresh the page. Yeah, I think if the link doesn't work this time, I think it's because I need to finish setting it up. Yeah, it's not working. Let me see what I'm missing. I need to go to my dashboard. Home. Where's my dashboard? Where's my account? Oh, here it is at the bottom. Go to my dashboard. Okay. Okay. 50% complete. Customized site. Okay, I thought I did that. Next steps. Add a referral link, create another product, order products for yourself, apps help you grow. No, there's nothing that's like, you have to do this. I'm gonna say skip all. Wait, do I wanna skip the launch checklist? It cannot be reversed. Wait, I can't add more products? I don't understand. Okay, let me ask their AI. I put my web link on my link tree, but when I click on it, it says the URL is, what did it say? Not a valid URL. Oh man, this stuff's boring, sorry. Let me just try to figure out this one thing. I can't find, there it is. Okay, it's thinking. Looking into my URL issue. Okay. Use this exact URL. All right, let's try it. It's the same. All right, even their AI is telling me that it should work, and it's not. Yeah, you can draw me and send it to me, sure. Why not? That's cool. I love that, actually. I know. I also hate and love technology. Dude. You said you turn on the TV and then the bathroom starts to go off. The thing starts to go off. I know. Hi, Who Hub. All right. But yeah, you could definitely draw me, Osborne, for sure. See ya. Oh, you're going to leave? Well, I'm glad I got to see you for a sec. So good to see ya. I have to now tell the website AI that it's not working. It's still not working. That's what I had in there, but deleted and added the new one. Okay. I'm wondering if it's just saying that because I didn't finish setting up my shop. So it says my shop is in coming soon mode. Okay, I have to open site design, layout, and select live and then save. Okay. Okay. Let me open a new tab. Okay, so it told me to go to site design, right? Shit, what did it say to do? Okay, site design and then go to layout. Okay. Like, where's the tab I just opened? I have too many tabs. There it is. Layout. Okay. And then where's live? I see a coming soon button. Site design, layout, click on the status button. Oh, in the top right corner. Ah, I see it now. Okay. Live. Save. That's why it was not fucking working. My site was not live and I did not know. Okay, now it's live. Let's check it again. So dumb. Okay. Where's the link tree now? There it is. All right, you ready? Drum roll. Let's see if it worked. Hold on, I'm going to turn the camera around. All right, let's see if it worked. Ready? So we're going to close this and then let's refresh the whole page actually first, just in case. Okay. And now we're gonna click shop. Yay, here it is. And then you can click on shop all products. And then it came to my website. So this is my header. I spent a long time putting this together yesterday. Do you guys like it? I feel like it's a little too big and busy, but whatever, it's fine. After I finished it, I was like, I'm not fucking doing that again. I had this design on a black shirt, but I wound up deleting it because I didn't like it. I put it on a white shirt. But now seeing it on the white shirt, here, wait, let me zoom in so you could actually see this, these shirts. Yeah, it worked. Oh, Joseph doesn't really eat Elmer's glue? I don't believe you now. I think that you do. I think that you're lying to me to save face because I didn't like it. You're like, damn it. She's an art teacher. I was hoping she would eat glue with me. Anyway, oh yeah. I want to show you. So this is the website that I created, and I put all these different designs on here. Yeah, damn it. You know what's crazy? I had a shirt with this on it that was black, and I deleted it because I didn't think it looked good. But then when I pulled it up today, I was like, oh, that looks sick on the black shirt. So you know what? I'm going to remake it right now. Okay. Go to dashboard. And I want to create a product, design a new product. And then I am going to choose the black. And wait, where's the, oh yeah, design. And then I'm going to use that design I already made. This one. Oops. I clicked it twice. Did it? No, okay. Yeah, I thought it looked weird last night, but now looking at it again, I'm like, oh, it's actually really cool. Yeah. Maybe a little smaller, like 10.5 inches, yeah. That's better. Okay, cool. Yeah, I like that. Actually, now I want it a little bigger. Yeah, that looks cool. Add to shop. This is called the block. Did I write a description for this? I feel like I did. Yeah, I did. Actually, I'm just gonna copy all this. Ah! Where is it? Here. No. Damn it. Here? Okay, good. Too many tabs, too many tabs. You did think we'd share purple glue sticks, Joseph? You're so funny. Oh, you're making it sound like I broke your heart. The Osborne said, if you have Ozzy Osbourne, if you have it, I'll buy it. And only if you have it when he's doing something inappropriate. That's really funny. I don't have any art with the Osbournes at all. Blood says, apparently people did want to pay to have a shirt with your face on it. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I see. You tried to sell shirts once and it didn't work out. Wait, they did want to buy shirts with your face? Or they didn't? Yeah, why didn't it work out? Well, what were your shirt designs? Ooh. Ugh. Oh, they didn't want to wear your face. I see. Well, how rude of them. They're idiots. Don't listen to any of them. I'll wear a shirt with your face on it if you send it to me. That's funny. Ugh. Oh, okay. All right, let me get into the next part of the website because I want to see if I can okay, back to dashboard. I want to see, how do I add a sticker that I already have? Products. I don't know. Collections. Oh, I can group. Ooh, I can make a Screwdale collection. Ooh, that's exciting. Cancel. Collection name, Screwdale. And then I can add products. Okay, I see. Ooh, cool. This is awesome. Okay, I'm gonna add this and this and this and this and this. Or did I not add the other character? I guess not. I have more Screwdale shirt designs I have to do. This is all Lady Beaver designs. Yeah. But all right, at least I've started it. Okay. Products. Create new product. Oh, I see. I found it. So when I click create new product, it gives me 3 options. Oh, bye the Osbornes. Thank you so much. And hi, Dana. How's it going? See, so I can sell something I have. So I'm going to click on that. And now I can put my stickers in here. So I'm going to sell them for $3 each online. For you guys, though, if you want any of my stickers, it's 1 for 2, 3 for 5. And my first sticker is this cupcake dinosaur. So yeah, if you want any of these stickers, let me know. I can mail them to you. I'm going to the post office tomorrow, supposedly, if I have time. Ooh, nice. That's cool, Dan. You're on your way to Vegas. What are you doing in Vegas? Do you have any specific plans that you're doing out there? This would be good to wear my neck thing for this. You know what I mean? You want a sticker? Are you on Instagram? Message me on my Instagram at Lady Beaver. And yeah, I'd love to send you a sticker. Okay. And then where's my other phone? I want to use this to help me. Okay. And then I'm going to put this in AI so that it can write the description for me. Man, I love having a second phone. It's pretty great. And then I want to take a picture of this page too. Come on. It's slow though, because I don't have phone service on here. It's just my internet. Okay. Okay, I'm to the part of the Fourth Wall website where I need to put the product name and then the description and give a product category. Can you help me fill this out? This first sticker is called Cupcake Dinosaur, and I drew it originally when I was a summer camp counselor in New York. Fun fact. I like that she has the little holder thing. This is nice. I've never had a phone case that's had that. Okay. Let's see. Product name, Cupcake Dinosaur. That's the name. Description. A happy little dinosaur with a cupcake for a head covered in colorful frosting. I should show this to you while I'm reading this. Covered in colorful frosting, sprinkles, and sweet treats. I originally drew Cupcake Dinosaur while working as a summer camp counselor in New York, making this one of my earliest whimsical creatures. Perfect for decorating laptops, water bottles, sketchbooks, and anywhere that could use a little extra sweetness. Well, you know what? I just love that write-up. Yeah, I can email you. I can send you my email, and then you can email me. How about that? Let me type my email in the chat. There you go. So my email should pop up. There it is. So that's my email. Then yeah, go ahead and email me and we'll set something up. You don't have what's it called? You don't have an Instagram? Instagram's best. I'm like kind of bad at checking email. You know what I mean? It's not great that I am, but I'm actually way better at checking my social media. There's no stickers category that I can find. Let's see. Apparel and accessories. What would it be under? Hobbies and creative arts. Oh, maybe it's here. Arts and crafts. No. Collectibles. Bro. I hate that. Oh, wait. Can I type it in? Stickers. Okay. That worked. 3D decorative stickers, bumper stickers, decorative stickers, electronics stickers and decals, embossed decorative stickers, puffy decorative stickers, stickers and sticker machines, watch stickers and decals. I think it's stickers and sticker machines because it says art and drawings, toys. Yeah, let's do that. Stickers and sticker machines. In order to properly calculate shipping costs. What? I don't get what it's asking. I just put no set shipping time. Okay, now I have to put the image in of it. It's gotta be somewhere in this folder. Oops. Cupcake. It is not in this folder. Okay, that's weird. Here it is. Yeah, but I thought I just, oh, it's in my digital art folder. I thought I just edited this. I'm so confused. Did I not make a version with an outline? This looks so low res. Oh, this one's a little higher. That still looks kind of bad. Okay, Cupcake Dinosaur. Ah, I see. There's a Photoshop file, and that's way bigger. Okay, that's what I needed to play with. I'm gonna save it as a PNG. I am pretty tired. I'm probably gonna go to bed. Go to bed soon, you guys. Dana, that's funny. You say you have no social media and check all your email. No, I was saying I'm bad at checking email. I'm like the worst at checking email, but I'll check my Instagram like 50 million times before I even get out of bed. It's so dumb. I'm like forgetting what I'm doing. I'm getting tired. The Cupcake Dinosaur, where are you? Okay. Okay, I just want to... Oh, that looks good. Oh, but I need to increase the canvas size. Okay, just kidding. Okay. Ooh, that corner is not good. Maybe I should do this on a second layer. Edit, fill, white. Oh yeah, you want to see what I'm doing? I don't know why I don't already have this like edited. Oh, I see, Dana. You've been looking at your emails while you're watching me. That's cool. I just edited video on the 4th. I didn't do anything or go anywhere. But I did have a good time. I enjoyed it. And I got a lot of work done. Modify, select, modify, contract. Yeah. This might be too much space, but does that look like too big of an outline? Yeah, it should match this. And it did cut out a little bit more than what the actual sticker has. It actually looks fine. And this background might show up as white anyway, but I don't know. But yeah, this, I think it looks close enough that it's fine. You think, or do you think I should add the white? Maybe I should add the white in between the legs just so people aren't like, this isn't what I ordered. This isn't what it looked like on the website. How dare you? How dare you? Okay. All right, now it looks pretty much like the sticker. Okay, good. All right, so I'm gonna save this. Oh, oops, I saved over my other file. I didn't mean to do that. I think it's okay. All right. And now I want to save it as a PNG. So save a copy, PNG. And this saved to my digital art folder, which is not even really digital art. I don't know why it's in that folder, actually. And actually, maybe I should just save it to the sticker folder right now if that's showing up. Okay, cool. That'll be way easier to find too. All right, so now I have to go back to the website. And what am I doing? Oh my God, my brain. It's one of these. Oh, here it is. Wait, it's making me crop it? Can I change the size? No, I don't want to crop it. It got rid of my outline anyway. Great. Oh, no, it didn't. I see it. All right, well, that's cool. I'm shipping orders myself. I don't know. Wait, why is this hidden? I'm like, do they all need me to say public on everything? But yeah, it doesn't tell me with shipping. Like, yeah, like how much money I want to charge or anything. I'm supposed to just offer free shipping. Oh, you handle shipping. Yeah, but if they're not, so no one gives me money for shipping, so I have to include it in the price. Is it too much to put that sticker as $4 to include shipping? What do you guys think I should do? Should I make this $4 online to include shipping, or should I just keep it at $3 and just eat the dollar? What do you guys think? I definitely think I'll sell more of them at $3. That's cool, Osborne's. I'll check my email tomorrow if I can. I'm actually pretty busy tomorrow, but yeah. Ooh, you were in Boyle Heights. How's the air, Dana? After the fire stuff, how's the air been? Yeah, I'll check my email tomorrow. I'll at least check it from bed. You only saw one sticker design too. I was going to show you more. Okay, well, I have this one. Let me go back to products. Okay, there it is. Oh, and then I can make a sticker category. I see how it goes. All right, I want to do this. Like, I want to keep doing this. Like all night, but I think I have felt myself hit a wall. And I think I need to go to bed. Osborne, I already said, yeah, you could definitely draw me. I can send you a picture of me if you want. You think $4 is good? Because it includes shipping? Because I have to pay shipping. The air's not that bad anymore, but it's the smell of all the rotting food. Oh, God, that's awful. That's so awful. Sad. Yeah, maybe I should make it $4 just because I'm doing free shipping. Because, yeah, there's no way to say free shipping. It's fine. All right, thank you for that tip. Do you think $5 for one sticker? I think 4 is okay. I mean, thank you. I know, me being up this late is naughty. I need to get ready for bed. I'm going to take you with me, actually, to the bathroom. Start brushing my teeth. But we did it. It's been 3 hours and 20 minutes, so that's a nice little stream. That's a nice little stream. I want to charge my new old phone. Does that work? Is that charging it? Yes, I think. Yes, it does. It works. Fuck yeah. America! Fuck yeah! Sorry. Yawnsville. Oh, and then tomorrow night is open screen at Lyric Hyperion. And I want to do that show too. Sign-ups are at 6:30. Damn, tomorrow's going to be another busy day. I don't know when the fuck I'm going to pack for my trip. I guess I'm going to have to pack on Wednesday. Yeah. One good thing is my friend that I'm camping with at Deer Creek, he said he's going to get his car fixed so I can bring my computer now. And we can keep it locked up in his car during the shows, because I was really nervous about not having my computer for 3 weeks. So at least now I will. So that's cool. So I can keep working on my stuff. Not with no internet, but when I'm connected to Wi-Fi, I can, like at my hotel and stuff. Yeah, for you guys, stickers are 1 for 2, 3 for 5, so. Oh, I'm glad that you don't have to smell that smell so much. That's just, it sounds really bad, Dana. I don't know what the second part of what you said means. Miracle, fuck yeah. Is that the lyrics? The freaking Belgians, us in the ass. I don't know. Where do I live? I'm in Pico Union. I'm close to downtown. 25024. Adam, you're not the Adam I'm camping with, are you? You're a different Adam? Oh, I see. Well, obviously we lost against Belgium today, 4-1. We're out of the World Cup. Did anyone think that America was gonna like go further? Like, did anyone think that that America had a chance to win the World Cup? I know nothing, by the way. I have no idea. Mama, I'm coming home. You sold your house. Where? Where do you live? Whoa, you sold your house in England and now you live in Arizona? Is that right? Adam, are you serious? 25 or 6 to 4 means 3:35 a.m. or 3:54 a.m. You know, I never knew that. And I never knew that's when the song was written. That's crazy. If America won today, only 2 more games for the World Cup. Damn. So we got pretty close then, huh? Yeah. Oz, I'm with you. I don't understand how Adam even figured that out. Okay, you live in Arizona? Dude, what part of Arizona? I was going to say Arizona sucks, but Phoenix sucks really bad. It's just the food's good. The weather is awful. I think Flagstaff's probably way more doable. Are you in Phoenix or are you in a different part of Arizona? Sedona is gorgeous. Have you been to Sedona? No more Belgian waffles? Aww. What time is it for me right now? I think we're on the same time, no? All right, or am I an hour before you? It probably is 3:30 a.m. because I started the stream right after midnight and we're 3 hours and 30 minutes in. So that makes sense. Right next to Phoenix. Oh God. Do you like it? It's too hot. Especially now in the summer, it's awful. You do like it. Why? Oh, wow. Lava says it's 7 for you. Wait, Google you, why? It's 3:55. Fuck. All right, well, I guess it's time to go to bed. Cause yeah, I'm gonna tinkle and then I'm gonna go to sleep. Sleepy time. So, hey Sean, you came at the end, but yeah, I'll be back on soon. Tomorrow's a really busy day, but I'll try to see if I can get on tomorrow. I wonder if I could secretly stream open screen. Is that crazy? Maybe. It's dark in there. I don't know if I can get away with it. But I'll try to go live again at some point tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I have a busy day, but please don't go. Do you want to watch me sleep? You want to do a sleep stream? We could do a sleep stream if you want, but that's the other option. Because I have to go to bed. I'm tired, and I have to get up for work tomorrow. Yeah. All right. Looks like the consensus is everyone's saying bye. But anyway, thank you so much. Peace is power. Peace. Peace is power. Peace is power. I know it's backwards for you guys, but I could rotate it. Peace is power. Peace is power. All right, guys. I'm a loser, baby, so why don't you kill me? Everybody! Soy un perdedor. I'm a loser, baby, so why don't you kill me? Thanks for the reminder, Osborne. I'll check my email. Thank you guys so much. You guys are awesome. Mwah. Good night. Bye-bye.